I'm not sure if you noticed, but we're living through a massive shift right now. AI isn't just a tool anymore. And in my previous video, I showed different AI tools that I'm using today, but it's moving really fast. It's really a revolution. Just like the internet in the early 2000s completely changed the game, AI is doing the same today. And in times of revolution, there are always two groups. The ones who get left behind and the ones who ride the wave and build something meaningful. Back in the day, even before social media existed, I got that wave with search engine marketing. I built a successful digital agency, sold it to an international group, and I just did that by paying attention. And now the same feeling is back. It's tempting to jump on the trend again, to start a general AI agency, target different kind of industries, and write the next big thing. But I made a different choice. I want to support people with a mission. People like you, conscious experts, leaders, visionaries, people with an important message. And that's what I'm doing in the last 2 years. People who are passionate about serving others that sometimes forget the power of technology and how it can amplify your voice. Today I see how AI can help you reach more people. I see how it can carry a message much further than you would ever imagine. And that's what this video is about. How I've integrated AI into everything I do, how it's changing the way we grow, show up and scale our message, and how you can do it too, step by step without overwhelm. So I haven't made a new video in the last few weeks. The reason of that is because I had to completely rethink my offering programs. Because AI didn't just change the way we do marketing, it changed the expectations, the speed, the way people work, and what they truly need. It became clear that if I wanted to stay relevant and truly support conscious leaders, I had to go all in. So that's what I did. Let me take you a little bit behind the scenes. I've fully integrated AI into the way I support clients. Not because it's trendy, but because it works. It saves time, improves results, and gives back freedom. And here are a few examples how you can use AI specifically in your business. The first thing is an easy example, but a lot of people still don't know that it exists. So what you can do with AI is you can optimize your social media profiles. One of my clients, Sarah, she was struggling to get traction on LinkedIn. She had a great offer, a powerful story, but her profile wasn't speaking to her audience. So we used AI to rewrite her entire headline, her about section, service overview. So it simply made it more clear what her core values are, her ideal audience, and what she stands for. It came up with a version that was not only sharper, but it also converted. And the result was that she had 3 new leads reaching out within a week. But here's the key. It wasn't just AI. It is how you use AI. The prompts we give and the input we crafted. Because the quality of what you put in AI, that same quality you get out of AI. And that brings me to the second point. Prompts engineering is a new superpower. And that's where most people go wrong. They expect magic from ChatGPT with weak prompts like write a new bio or help me to grow on Instagram. But no, that doesn't work. What you feed into the machine determines what comes out. Another point I want to discuss with you is how AI can help you to define your strategy. Let's talk about the elephant in the room. Why would someone pay thousands if they can ask ChatGPT for strategy and how their VA can do the rest? It's a valid question. And if you're building your business around your knowledge and your message, you've probably felt attention to. Now here's the truth. Yes, AI can give you strategy, but it can't judge what strategy is the right for you, for someone that is at a very specific stage of your brand. It doesn't integrate tools, tech or voice or systems into a real-world business funnel. And Also, AI doesn't validate clarity around your positioning, your messaging, and your offers. And also, it's not the same as having someone that leverages lived entrepreneurial experience to make confident decisions. So yes, AI gives you answers, but the real value lies in helping someone understand which answers matter for them. And that's what you bring to the table if you're supporting others. And if you're watching this for yourself, that's what you still need in your corner. Someone who can help you to make those decisions, align them to your message, and get real traction. So let's be clear. If you position yourself as a strategist, you're competing with ChatGPT. But if you position yourself as someone who creates clarity, translates it into systems, and builds the machine, then you're the multiplier. Think of it like this. You don't want to be the one endlessly managing tasks or figuring out tech. You want to be the architect, the one that chooses the tools, sets the direction, and lets the systems run. And yes, you might already have a VA, but if you don't have a clear system, you'll still be the project manager. So that's what I tell my clients. You can ask ChatGPT for a strategy, and you can have your VA to do the rest. But if you're like most thought leaders, you still end up being the one who has to connect the dots. Someone has to build the system, and then the VA can run it. Or we can act as the integrator, the bridge between the vision, your voice, and the tools, so you don't have to babysit ChatGPT or spend hours training your team. You win in the AI age when your setup looks a little bit like this. So you can ask ChatGPT different kind of questions, and it will give you answers. It gives you strategies, it gives you content, it gives you drafts or support. But what it doesn't do, it's not building the systems for you. And that means that when you have the systems, you don't need a VA. The systems will do everything for you. You're not just selling strategy, you're building momentum, freedom, and focus. One of my clients, Lisa, was drowning into content creation. She told me, I want to be visible, but I can't spend hours writing posts. So here's what we did. We built a lightweight AI system that pulls out weekly content, outlines based on her podcast episodes. And then she records a short voice note, just her raw take, no editing, and we prompt AI to turn that into a written post in her tone of voice. No more sitting behind the screen staring at a blank page. She shows up weekly now, fully aligned with no stress. And honestly, I do exactly the same thing for my own podcast, Awake Insights. We use an AI agent to process the episodes. I just drop in the link and the AI gives back short clips, quotes, graphics, summaries, even full post drafts. The only thing I need to do is just review it and schedule them. It's autopilot content. And this goes beyond podcasts. This also counts for workshops, webinars, and even one-on-one sessions with your clients. That's all content you're already doing. You're performing, you're sharing ideas, you're solving problems. You don't need to create more. You need to start capturing it. So that's the shift AI makes possible. No more pressure to create. You just need a system that listens, extracts, and translates what you already do into content that connects. Now here's something I really want you to hear. It's so tempting to dive headfirst into all the crazy possibilities that AI offers. And yes, there are plenty. But let's be real. Maybe you haven't gone much further than asking questions to ChatGPT. And then that's totally fine, because this is a fast-moving space. And you don't need to rush. We can go step by step. And as you grow, I can go deeper with you. If you need more, my agency can build full systems for you. We can automate your content, optimize your funnels, and create full AI workflows. But it has to be aligned with you. And that's the key. Everyone is jumping on AI right now, especially the marketing gurus. They try to apply it to every industry. But here's the truth. AI looks different in every field. And for you, a conscious expert or leader, AI needs to serve your message. It needs to help you amplify your voice, reach more people, and share your truth. Not every business needs the same AI setup. So niching down matters. Your voice deserves a tailored approach. And to help you go into that direction and make it more clear for you, I'm hosting a 5-day free AI challenge, specifically designed for conscious experts and leaders who want to amplify their message and reach more people. It's practical, hands-on, and designed to give you real clarity and no tech overwhelm. So what we're gonna do? Each day you'll get a simple task, like recording a short video of yourself or something else. It's a fast way to build confidence, get visibility, and apply what you're learning. So what we're going to do in day 1 is look where AI fits in your mission. We will explore how AI can support your work specifically to amplify your voice, extend your reach, and reduce your workload. In day 2, we're going to do the art of prompting. We'll discover how to talk to AI in a way that gets you content you can actually use in your own voice. In day 3, we're going to build a simple content engine. So we learn how to turn your ideas, your podcast episodes, or client sessions into consistent social media posts. Day 4, there we learn how to pitch yourself with AI support. You'll learn how to use AI to write your bios, your emails, and talking points to confidently pitch yourself for podcasts, guest teachings, or brand partnerships. And day 5, there we're going to systemize your visibility and explore your next step. In this final day, we're going to look more ahead, not just for the next week, but for the next 12 months. And we're going to see how the True Impact Leader Accelerator program can help you to design, to go deeper into everything we've touched on in this challenge. AI, visibility, systems, and scaling your message with intention. By the end of the week, you walk away with clarity, tools, and a working system. And also a series of videos that show the world what you stand for. If you want to know more about a 5-day challenge, you will find the link here in the description. And in the beginning of this video, I shared what tools I'm using today within my business. If you want to see that, you can watch the video here. And if it resonates, everything that I just shared here, let me know. If there's a topic you want to go deeper in, I'm here to do that too. Just give a comment, ask a question, follow the channel, and I'll see you in the next video.